Day 2 of EuroQuest. This is our second game. We're playing Catan Geographies. This is the German map. It's a new variant of Settlers of Catan with a map of Germany and these really interesting three-dimensional pieces. You have your houses or your town halls and your streets, as well as these monuments. And earlier we played Stone Age, and Frank beat me 214 to 189. That was a definite surprise. I hope he enjoyed it. I have to pay him back now. Okay, so here's the game after our initial setup. You can see the three-dimensional pieces. And Frank, as usual, is griping.
I can't believe it.
Apparently the default starting position for me was a pretty good one, and he's not happy about that. But he'll just have to live with it.
To say the least.
Okay, the simple fact is, don't play Catan Geography's Germany version with Frank. He lets you get a good setup to start with, and then he wipes you out. Final score was 12 for Frank, Lee had 11, and I had a paltry 8. This is the scene of the carnage. You see all those blue buildings? That's the evil empire. And that looks like roads there, but that's really the Berlin Wall, just to show you how evil Frank is. The man who would not trade when I needed it. Lee, the man who would not trade when it would help me instead of Frank.
You know why I didn't trade it last? Because I knew, I said, I'm going to at least fight for second.
You could have helped me.
Well, I just have one word for you guys. Gesundheit. Whatever that means.
That's it.
It's the only German word I think I know, and I don't even know what it means.
Heil Hamrick.
Heil.
Hey guys, third game of our second day here. We're playing Thebes. Here's the map.
I got to take a picture of it.
We got a map of Europe and the Middle East. We're archaeologists traveling different cities in Europe to get knowledge about different archaeological sites. Then we travel to the dig sites, which are these colored spots here, and you use the knowledge you've acquired in a particular culture to try to get artifacts pertaining to it. And the way you dig is you take a bag that corresponds to that color, and you use the amount of knowledge you've acquired. Check it on the wheel here. That gives you a certain amount of numbers here, and then or a certain amount of items you could pull out of the bag based on how many weeks you spend. You move your marker around the track. This represents a spot for each week. So that's how you move around the track. This is not your score, but it helps determine turn order. So we're just about done. We don't know yet who's winning. We both have pretty sizable stacks of artifacts, so we'll see what happens. Well, Thebes is over. I managed to win with 63 to Lee's 55 and Frank's 49. As you can tell, Frank is thrilled. There's a lot of luck involved towards the end because there's a lot of useless tokens left in the bags. So we think next time we'll play, we'll have a rule that when you pull tiles out of the bag, a third of the worthless ones get thrown away. Make it a little bit friendlier or easier at the end. But an enjoyable game. A little bit of luck involved in pulling stuff out of the bag, but we had fun. Well, two of us did, except for this one.